One by one, we're learning more about the lives of the victims lost in the floods. One of those victims, a 17-year-old girl from Marble Falls, and friends say she gave her life to save her family. KVU's Isabella Basco joins us now live near Cow Creek Bridge, the spot where everything changed for that family. Isabella?
Well, Quita, it was early on Saturday morning when one family was driving through the downpour and didn't see that this bridge behind me had been completely washed out by the floodwaters, and it left one young woman torn away from her family. Husband and wife Mickey Willis and Nadia Salamanca are close family friends of Liz and Matthew Hammond, who live in Marble Falls and had 3 kids, the oldest being 17-year-old Malaya.
The parents are amazing, but Malaya was also set the standard as the oldest. So she was an incredible role model for her siblings.
Early Saturday morning, Mickey says the family was on their way to a Christian summer camp. Pitch dark and raining very hard, they couldn't see that Cow Creek Bridge had just been washed out.
Their van went over the cliff into the raging water, and it was Malaya who was the one that was able to get a car door open.
Mickey says everyone got out of the car and was leading to shore when
Malaya got stuck in a current and got pulled away from the family.
Search efforts began immediately. For 3 days, they worked with the community and volunteers to find her and even chartered a boat. On Monday morning, they got coordinates leading them to Malaya's body. 4
of them went into the river to make peace with the water and to give thanks that they had found her and that they have closure.
When coming back to the dock, Nadia saw a double rainbow in the sky.
She loved rainbows. And later they felt that was her saying, you know, I'm with God now and I love you.
As the death toll rises in the Texas floods and leaves many families needing answers, Mickey and Nadia believe an example can be taken from the way Malaya lived her life and the way it ended.
Humanity is faced with so many crises and dramas and fear and doom and gloom. By coming back together as a people, particularly with our family members, I think that if the Hammond family knew that was happening to some degree in their daughter's name, that would be the greatest gift that they could ask for.
And to help the family with funeral arrangements to replace their car and their many belongings, a campaign has been organized to help the family. Live in Marble Falls, Isabella Basco for KVU News.